Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. I'm a bit erratic in my appearances at the moment because of work issues, work commitments, but yeah, I'm here. I have the Mind's Eye Tarot on the tarot table today. We're having a look at Meghan's puff pieces or PR pieces that have been coming out in some quite cheap and nasty tabloids. The first one in Closer magazine, Meghan Markle makes big demand to Harry after Prince William olive branch, which we know wasn't an olive branch, but it's all about how she needs him by her side in Montecito. I nearly said the rude version of Montecito. But she needs him by her side for the next couple of months amid separation rumours. And then we get the same thing in Heat magazine a few days later. Meghan Markle needs to reconnect with Harry. And this is about Thanksgiving, and she's got all these holiday commitments and she needs him by her side. And, they need to spend time together and have a talk about what's going on. But Harry has this terribly busy schedule, so busy that we don't know where he is or what he's doing. I want to know, what is going on? Is this love bombing because she's lost control and she's trying to reel him back in? I've seen a lot of that in cards recently. Is this setting him up as he's abandoned the family, the home, her, the kids, desertion in good old-fashioned terms, so that she's going to be the one who's blameless and innocent and he's going to be the culpable one when it comes down to it? And I do think it is coming down to it at some stage. Or is this all just a ruse, just something to get attention? What is going on? So let's have a look. I'm going to do a Celtic cross from her point of view and see what the situation is right now. We have seen Has-Been. He popped up at that NATO thing, but not in person. He phoned in, or he appeared. I don't know if it was live link or what it was, but he did appear, and he did appear to be in Montecito. That was yesterday, the 30th of October. So he might be back from his wanderings and appearing to be in Montecito and appearing to be the good husband. Of course, that would be after these articles were fired off to Heat magazine and Closer magazine. So something's going on. We just would like to know what. And of course, the reason we want to know is because it's tarot and it's for fun and it's for entertainment. And we're just nosy. And this is just my opinion, and it's all speculation. And I just read energy. And of course, there is a disclaimer in the box below. And we're ready to go with the Mind's Eye Tarot. Very slick cards. They're sort of cheap and nasty card stock. But they're quite fun cards to read with. A little bit spooky. And we are in a spooky season, of course, Halloween season. Celtic cross coming out. What's going on from Meghan's point of view? Is she really lonely, calling him home? Or is she setting him up? Or is this just a big nonsense just to keep herself in the press and to make people wonder what's going on, so that then they can burst out and say, surprise, we've been renewing our vows and we're more in love than ever before. Queen of Cups, love bombing. Queen of Cups, emotional manipulation. And if you want the past master of emotional manipulation, look no further than Mummy Diana. I was looking at photos of her today. Someone had put up on one of the platforms that I look for Parkle News on, and it was really quite extraordinary. In fact, no, it wasn't one of those. It was the Daily Mail. Had a thing about Jilly Cooper and Camilla's ex, what's his name? The Lothario, and I can't think, Parker Bowles, and there was a picture of Diana with him, and she had that look, the eyes, and it was long before all the woe started in her life. Well, we knew the woe that was in her life. Emotional manipulation, our Queen of Cups, mummy, and I'm the only one that can dial in and connect with mummy every day while I'm doing yoga. Just saying, situation from Meghan's point of view, temperance, playing the angel, playing the one who wants to reconnect and restore harmony in the relationship. And I would say victim narrative coming up round about now. It's all about appearances, and it's all about, I'm the one that stayed at home with the children that we never mention, and I'm the one that is trying to save our marriage. I'm the one begging him to come home, spend time with me and Mummy Diana, and I'm the one doing all the work in this relationship. What's the problem for her? The problem is the Sun in reverse. Sun is about power. It's her card, of course, Leo, Sun, but it's in reverse, so she's very sad. She's very woeful. This is possibly genuine, as far as she can be sorry for herself or depressed, miserable. She is. There is that energy of poor me in that card. It's a card of happiness and joy and innocence and play and all lovely things, but it's also attention. It's limelight, it's spotlight. She's not getting enough attention. She's not getting attention from him. He's off. He's talking to NATO. He's addressing the United Nations. Well, he's not, but he'd like to be. He was at the Clinton thing in September. He was in the UK. He's been in South Africa and Lesotho and all over the place. And what has she been doing apart from showing up at that hospital and that appalling red dress? Nothing. She's had no attention, no background, no opportunities to be pepped. She's had to work really hard. 3 times at that bookstore in Santa Barbara she had to show up before anyone took a blind bit of notice. And then Oprah arrived in the middle of her speech that no one wanted her to give, and blocked her from the camera temporarily, momentarily. It's difficult. It's a hard life. So what's her motive for these pieces of we must reconnect and I demand you come home? What's going on? What is her motive for doing all of this? King of Wands. It is about the PR. It is about the spin and the drama and the theatre and all of that. It's showing that it's showing passion, even though I don't think there is. But the King of Wands is all about that. So it's expressing to him and to us, because nothing that she does is not performative. It's expressing to him and to us that this is her desire, this is where her passion is, this is what she really wants, and we just have to all believe it. Don't believe it because we've got the Queen of Cups as the underlying energy, but that's what's going on down here. She's reminding him that he is her desired partner, while he allegedly is off having it off elsewhere, shall we say. That's the rumor. I can only speculate about that. I don't know for sure, but I am simply expressing what other people are speculating. Let's see what her goal is with all of this. What does she want? We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. She's feeling that it's unfair what is going on. It's literally what is being expressed in these articles, that he must be by her side for the next couple of months. He's been off and he's had enough glory and attention and time away. Now she wants what is her right, because the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity. And when it's in reverse, a situation is unequal. And she's feeling he's got all the attention. He's got all the press notice. He's got all the glory. He's being lifted and boosted. Not just his heels being lifted and boosted, but his reputation is being lifted and boosted. What about her? She wants some too. That's what's going on. So how have things been for her recently? Oh, we got the Tower. It's in reverse. I think the Tower is teetering. I don't think it's quite crashed, but I think she knows it's crashing. It's coming. It's a divorce card, the Tower. It's all fall down. It's something that doesn't have the solid foundation, the structural stability to actually stand upright. That's their marriage. And so their marriage is creaking and it's all about to collapse. She knows it's about to collapse. It might have actually collapsed by now, according to certain rumors that have been going around. She's trying to avoid it. She's trying to prevent it by sending out this stuff, by pretending that she really adores him and yearns tragically for him, and she's so in love and she misses him and he's just the best thing ever and all of that, and she's just a darling. Patient. Temperance is patience. She's patiently waiting at home while he is off gallivanting. What's coming next in this story? Next week, to be precise, because next week we have not only a very important election in the United States, which might drown out noise like divorce filing, we also have Prince William in Cape Town for the Earthshot Award. Plenty of opportunity for the Parkles. What are we getting? Four of Pentacles, stabilizing the situation. So we might get Harry's back at home. We might get signs of life of the children, even because it's a 4 Pentacles, 4 bodies. The backs of their heads don't know whose kids they are. And Harry and Meghan somewhere together, and it's the happy family. She's going to shore this structure up for a little bit. The structure, the tower that is falling, and that she's desperately trying to keep upright. She's going to, I think, give us some sign that we're all wrong about the separation stuff, and he's back home and he's with them, and here we are, Halloween or whatever is going on. I don't know what we're going to see, making jam. He of course is the one that stuck the labels on and made those little hats, those little Hessian hats, cut all crooked and fraying. So he might be back in the kitchen doing that. I'm just speculating wildly, of course. How does she view him? How does she view the marriage right now down here? What does she see? 7 of Cups. She still believes that it's worth hanging on. I was going to say clinging on. 7 of Cups. Opportunities, possibilities, fantasies. Delulu a bit with the 7 of Cups. So she still believes. She still believes, and I could burst into song about believing. Any number of musicals have I believe kind of thing in them. But I'll spare you that. And the 7 of Cups, of course, fantasy, possibility, not really grounded in reality. So she still believes that this is where her future is. And she can just, if she just keeps persuading him and persuading us, King of Wands, we'll all believe it. Eventually we will, because we've been manipulated into believing it, hypnotized even into believing it. I don't know where that came from. It's a bit like the High Priestess is hiding in here somewhere. Anyway, let us see now what pressure she's under. Page of Cups in reverse. I don't think he's falling for it. It's a bit spooky, isn't it, that Page of Cups? These are all a bit spooky, these cards. Page of Cups is love bombing, wooing, is affection, attraction, loyalty, all those things, but it's more in expressing it. So whatever she's trying to pump out here, it's not coming back. It's falling on deaf ears. He's not in love with her. He's not reciprocating. He's not putting out the messaging that she wants him to put out about, he misses her so much. He's never mentioned in his speeches. He misses being home with her, and he loves her and all that kind of nonsense. It's not coming back to her. That's the pressure she's under. So her hopes and fears, the Wheel of Fortune, she's certain she can turn this around. I don't think she's ever really failed at anything before. I don't think she's ever really been dumped before. I think she's the one that's done the dumping previously. She's lined up the next candidate and moved on, and to the great surprise of the husband or boyfriend who was left behind, not even with the blender, but with the rings in Trevor's case. So she's certain, or she hopes, she can get on top of this situation. This tower that's falling in the recent past. She's hoping she can fix it, she can win, and it's all going to be fantastic. This is the vision board. And the vision board requires a lot of emotional energy to manifest. And this is what this Queen of Cups is about, and this narrative that goes and goes and goes. Also, this King of Wands is going and going and going. She's pumping energy into this manifesting that she's trying to do, of reeling him back in, of getting control of him again, because she's lost control. And she looks like in the short term she's going to succeed, even though she's not getting the response from him, Page of Cups in reverse, that she's used to getting. The hand holding, all of that sickening stuff that we have seen ad nauseam for the past 7 years or so. How's it going to go for our girl in Montecito, or our middle-aged woman in Montecito? Is she going to succeed in turning this around? What's going to happen? I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. It's the good wife card, the Queen of Pentacles, that she's trying very hard to portray here with the Queen of Cups and this angelic energy and the Temperance card. But Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not stable, it's not grounded, it's not wanted either. It's the wife that isn't wanted. There's the King of Wands sitting down here. She's telling him, I still want you. I still need you. You're still so important. I can't live my life without you. I can't attend all these very important events that I've got to attend through the holiday season without you. You are my strong man, my defender, my protector. All that rot that's going on there. He's like, who cares? He might show himself Four of Pentacles for a little while, but then off again. Queen of Pentacles left by herself, left ungrounded, left without resources possibly as well, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about the resources, the energy, the abundance, the supply. And if we're talking in terms of narcissism, which we often do when we talk about Meghan Markle, because we speculate, we don't diagnose, we speculate she might be somewhere there, that Queen of Pentacles doesn't have supply. That's the reading. So expect signs of life, and then a disappearing act again afterwards, in my opinion, of course. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.